Right, I'm starting planting. I managed to get most of the weeds and fertilised this yesterday. A lot of sheep manure in here, or sheep pellets, blood and bone and other stuff. I have to be very careful separating these plants. They're big, the leaves will stick together and you'll tear them to bits. I sort of had a thought that maybe the sheep pellets were causing these weeds, but that's not the case, because these other two beds are nowhere near as bad as what this was, and the particular type weeds are also growing external. So I think maybe they're coming up from the bottom underneath here, and next year I'll top these up with decent compost, fill them up, get them higher, and that should solve the weed problem. So I'll come back after I get these laid back, because it'll take me a while to separate these. These are huge, they're a lot bigger than what I normally plant. So we'll come back after I get it all laid out. Right, I've laid these out about where they're going to go. I'll get them straightened up as I plant them. A bit of a problem with this one, there's actually two plants in there, so I've made an extra hole there. It's going to crowd them a bit. So I'm going to finish up with 37 plants in there. I think next year I'll cut that back to probably 32. I think that's a better number. Even though they do well, I think they're a bit crowded. Normally the ideal is 2'6", so what's that, 750 mil between plants. Well, I've never had that, and I've still got good leaves, so I think if I cut it back to 32 or 34 would be better. So I'll come back with a tripod and I'll show you the planting process. Right, I hope this comes out. I'll do the best I can. Grab this one, it's quite a big one. I'll make a hole. Make it deeper than what you need. Push the punnet in there, it needs to be deeper, because these have got they're quite thin, they're spindly and quite weak. So they need to go a little bit deeper than what you want. That's about right. Now what I do, just leave out, is I push the soil in around the punnet. That's about right. Pull it out. What we've got is a hole that's the right size for the plant. Take it out. Drop it in the hole. You don't want to push it in too hard. Just cover it. And what I'm doing is supporting the stem, because they're quite weak. So I'll do that for the rest of them and we'll come back at the end of it. Right, we've got these in, got the irrigation on. Today's not an ideal day. Overcast days are better. These will wilt, but they'll be fine. I've got no choice, I've got to make a start on this. Not sure if the video comes out that well about me planting. So basically you dig a hole, put the punnet in the hole, compress the soil around the punnet. When you pull the punnet out, you've got the perfect size for your plant. Bang it in there and away you go. So this is this part done. I'll leave this on for an hour and we'll keep going with the rest of it.